Welcome to a new video filled with strange and fascinating information. Today, we are going to talk about one of the most mysterious and bizarre creatures you may not have heard of before, the Caecilians. These creatures have an odd appearance and are incredibly interesting, living in places that are hard to reach and possessing characteristics that make them unique. Are you ready to explore the world of these strange creatures? Let's dive in. Caecilians, also known as naked snakes or blind worms, are a unique type of amphibian with a strange appearance. They look like a mix between worms and snakes, with a long cylindrical body resembling that of a snake, making them one of the most mysterious creatures around. Although they are amphibians and lay their eggs in water from which larvae, similar to frog larvae, emerge, they do not look like frogs, and they are much less famous than most other amphibians. This is due to their shy nature, which causes them to hide underground most of the time. Additionally, their difficult-to-study natural environment makes them one of the least known creatures in the animal world. Let's start by discussing the strange shape of these creatures. Caecilians have no limbs. Yes, they completely lack limbs, which gives them an appearance similar to long worms or snakes. Their bodies are cylindrical, long, and very smooth, with no scales or limbs, which is why they are called naked worms. This makes them appear as though they slither through the soil like snakes. But what's even stranger is that blind worms are not actually blind. They have tiny eyes that are covered by skin, which makes it seem like they can't see. They have limited vision and rely more on other senses, which adds to the mystery of these creatures. As for their colors, they range from brown to black to pink, helping them blend into their surroundings as they move stealthily through the moist ground. Caecilians prefer tropical and subtropical areas, where the environment is warm and humid. They mainly live in rainforests and wetlands, where they find the perfect environment for burrowing and living underground. Caecilians tend to live beneath the surface, spending most of their lives burrowing through loose soil in search of food, which makes them one of the most elusive amphibians and difficult to study. When discussing the feeding habits of these curious creatures, it turns out that they feed on small insects, worms, and many other invertebrates found in the soil. Some larger species of Caecilians may also feed on small frogs and rodents, demonstrating their ability to live in resource-rich environments. As for their reproduction, Caecilians also have an interesting method. Some species lay eggs in water, while others give birth to live young. This ability to adapt to different environments allows them to thrive and survive under various conditions. Some might wonder, why should we care about these strange creatures? Caecilians play an important role in the ecosystem, as they help aerate the soil and improve its quality. They also have the ability to control insect populations, making them an integral part of the balance of nature. Here are some fascinating facts you may not know about these creatures. Caecilians rely heavily on their senses of smell and touch to find food and mates. These senses give them an amazing ability to interact with their environment despite their tiny eyes. Some species have small fangs that they can use to dig into the soil or even defend themselves from predators. In conclusion, we have explored one of the most mysterious creatures in the world of amphibians, the Caecilian. They are strange in shape and complex in nature, but they play an important role in maintaining the balance of the environment. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with more exciting topics. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.